One of the reasons why I love traveling is because I love the refreshed sense of appreciation it gives me for my routine and just coming home. I'm a big believer that the daily things that you do every single day make up your life. And so as much as you have the ability to curate those things to be things that you enjoy, you should do that.
You know there should be some kind of warning, 'cause we've been down this road before. Oh, in the late night and early morning, our love should be an open door. But we're on and off and on again. Oh, it's hard to feel it, so we pretend, and then we're off and on and off again. Oh, heaven.
Good morning and welcome back to a new vlog. I'm so excited for today's vlog because it is one of my favorite kinds of vlogs to do, and that is just kind of a getting my life together, post-vacation reset vlog about getting back into a routine. If you guys didn't know, I went to New York City this past week. I was there from Wednesday to Saturday, and today is Sunday. I have a whole vlog up if you guys want to watch that. It was a lot of fun just being back in the city and doing a lot of our favorite things and just spending time with family. Today is Sunday, like I mentioned, and today we have church, but not till about 11:15. So I thought this morning I could go ahead and do some meal planning and go to the grocery store. Also took Cash for a walk because I always miss Cash when I go on vacation, so we've been hanging out a lot. But I also have a lot of work I need to do today, so I was thinking I could grocery shop later, but I think I'm just gonna knock it out this morning. So I went ahead and meal planned and made a list. The recipes that I decided to make, most of these are from Half Baked Harvest, which I love. She has a garlic butter chicken and potatoes recipe, a honey garlic meatballs recipe, and then I also have one that's a chipotle honey salmon bowl recipe. So those sound delicious. I really want to cook a lot from home this week. I think that life is all about balance, but for one, I just love cooking and I miss being in the kitchen and just making recipes, but also I feel it on my body just not getting all the nutrients that I usually do. So we're gonna do that. Tomorrow I have an appointment, but we're also gonna tour some apartments, so that'll be fun to include. And I also think I'm gonna attempt my second loaf of sourdough this week. My brother gave me a book and I've been reading a lot about it, so I think I can better perfect my next loaf. I vlogged my first one if you guys want to watch that one, but I think it's gonna be a fun week just getting back into a routine, getting back into working out, because I haven't worked out in a bit. I don't normally work out on vacation just because, especially being in New York, you just walk so much that I was enjoying time, wasn't working out, but I miss going to F45, so just excited to get back into a routine and share it all with you guys.
Can I just get a venti cold brew with almond milk?
I've been watching Caitlin Nolan lately, and she always talks about how Starbucks cold brew tastes so much better in a venti cup. It's not even that I want a venti, it just tastes better in a venti cup. I'm back home now, and our sink is actually clogged right now, so I just put everything out on our kitchen table just so you didn't have to see our sink. But we have such a big haul. I got some great stuff, and it's so nice. I love when I go early in the morning because they have basically everything. It's really well stocked, so I'll show you guys what I get. We'll start on this side. I just got some meats for those recipes that I mentioned. I needed some frozen brown rice. This is just so easy to cook with, so I picked up that. Broccoli, soy sauce, we were out of honey, some olives for a recipe, and then I also just got some eggs. Got a few different herbs as well as some green onions, bananas, avocados, baby potatoes, lemons, and then these are just some Pink Lady apples. These mango chunks just look so fresh. I usually don't buy this pre-cut fruit, but this looks really good. I also really love having just the mango slices on the go, so I picked up those. Feta cheese, some Laughing Cow cheese. I love doing frozen fruit on my yogurt bowl, so I just picked up these dark sweet cherries and wild blueberries. I think these are both summer items, but I could be wrong. I also have seen such great things about this oat creamer with brown sugar. I think it's supposed to be like the brown sugar espresso drink from Starbucks, so I picked up that. A couple of candles. I love Trader Joe's candles, so this one is just Peony Blossom. I got a couple of them, and they're so pretty. They come in the most beautiful rose gold containers, so I thought that these would be nice to have. Dark chocolate covered pretzels. I needed some more granola. I've never tried this grainless granola, but it looked good, so I picked up that. Pretzel sticks, some greens, a few different cracker varieties, light cheddar cheese, cucumber. Ran out of baking soda, so picked up that. You guys know we love chopsticks, so I picked up those, and also just some oranges. So that is everything. I'm gonna go ahead and put these away and then start getting ready for church. Church. It was such a good service, but I just actually checked the weather and I realized that today is basically the one day that it's going to be sunny this week. And so I think Aiden and I are gonna go lay by the pool for a little bit up on our rooftop and just get in some sun since it's gonna be raining for the next bit. I also just made myself a bit of a snack plate because I was hungry before going up there, but something that I forgot to do that I normally do every single morning, and I have been for the past couple months, is take my Seed Daily Symbiotic. This is actually something that my friend Mikkel Jancy got me on because she has talked about Seed for, it has to be multiple years at this point, and so I finally decided to try it, and it actually was so cool because Seed actually reached out to partner with me on today's video, so I'm so excited to share them with you guys today. And if you're like me and you have heard about Seed for a while now and you were waiting to actually opt into it and try it out for yourself, I do want to share that I do have a code with Seed. It's just the code Michelle, and that will get you 15% off your first month of Seed if you want to check it out. I'll have a link at the top of the description box. Seed is a daily symbiotic. The formal name is actually DS01 Daily Symbiotic, and what that means is that Seed is actually a probiotic and a prebiotic, and this is something that I hadn't really heard about. I was always a person who would just go to the grocery store and pick up a prebiotic or a probiotic because I knew I should be taking one, that I knew it was helpful for supporting gut health, for heart health, skin health, all of those things. But I didn't realize that when you actually go to your grocery store, a lot of those probiotics actually only contain maybe 8-10 strains in them, but Seed actually contains 24, which is awesome. What's really awesome about Seed is it actually has a protective shield around it. Something that I didn't realize was a lot of times when you take a probiotic and you actually take it, it doesn't actually make its way to the colon where it's supposed to go. So things like stomach acid and enzymes, those things can oftentimes break it down and eliminate its purpose. So with Seed, an average of 100% of it is going to actually make it down to your colon, which is so important. Gut health is so important, and I know there are so many things out there that claim to be helpful for gut health, but so many of those things are so gimmicky. And what I love about Seed is that for me personally, I have noticed so many improvements to my health. And also with that outer barrier, it protects it from oxygen, heat, all those things. So you don't have to refrigerate it, which is so nice because I actually took this with me when I went to New York City, which is awesome because it comes with this little travel capsule and you can actually just keep your Seed in here. And I took this with me, but I didn't have to refrigerate it, which is so nice. You can just pop it into your bag. And it was also nice while traveling because it was probably my first time where I maintain a healthy regularity, if you get what I'm saying. And that is just so important for health. And it also comes in a very sustainable way. You get your jar that holds your 30-day supply. You also get your travel vial, and then you also get this pouch where you actually get your 30-day supply in it. I actually just filled mine up because I just ran out of mine. And yeah, I have nothing but great things to say about Seed. I know I've already touched on them in the past few videos because it has been such an essential part of my routine, and I can't even explain how important gut health is and just having that healthy regularity, and this has been doing it for me. So I'll have it linked down below if you guys want to check out Seed. You can get 15% off with my code Michelle. I'm so happy that Mikkel introduced me to Seed, and I'm so thankful that I get to share it with more people. So definitely check it out. And technically it actually works best if you take Seed on an empty stomach, but I sometimes get sensitive with taking vitamins and supplements, and so I usually do eat, but it is helpful to take it on an empty stomach too. But I'm gonna eat this and then head up and get some sun. Also, this is the swimsuit that I'm wearing. I'll have it linked down below. I got this a couple of years ago. No, I think last summer I got this. It's my favorite swimsuit. I think it's so cute with the sleeves. Definitely a pricier swimsuit, but I wear this all the time and I just think it's super cute. It's high-waisted. Love it. I don't know who this couple is, but they are so cute on their scooter. We're back from the pool. It was nice to get to lay out for a little bit, and I also just recorded my podcast, which feels good to have that done. And now I'm about to spend some time at my desk. It's about 4:30. I'm probably gonna work for the next couple of hours before making dinner, which I'm really excited for. Just catch up on some work, make my plan for tomorrow and the rest of the week. I really like to do this on Sunday nights, just kind of have a game plan for the rest of the week and make a list. It's actually a little bit earlier. I just finished editing my podcast. It's about 6 o'clock and I'm gonna start making some dinner. I'm making the spicy chipotle honey salmon bowls that I mentioned earlier, so hopefully this turns out well. Monday. It is Monday morning. It is 8 o'clock right now and I'm currently at the dermatologist. I booked this appointment last week and this was the only one they had available, so it's a bit of an early morning, but I essentially have a wart on my knee that has come back 3 times at this point, so I'm getting it removed again. I also have a mole on my back that I want to get checked, so I'm headed into here to do those 2 things, and then after this I'm pretty sure I'm going to stop in Ulta or a Sephora because I just ran out of a bunch of my makeup products and need to do a bit of a refresh. I'm going to grab those things, and then I'm also really excited because we are touring a few apartments within our building today, so we are possibly thinking of just staying in our building but getting either a 2-bedroom apartment or a 1-bedroom that also has a study, because our apartment building has those options too. So we're gonna see what's available, what might be available for when our lease is up. We aren't sure if we're gonna stay here or move into a townhome situation or an apartment elsewhere. Things are still up in the air, so we're kind of assessing all of our options right now. So they're gonna give us a tour, and Aiden is working from home today, which is nice. So today was a great day to do that. Also, I have the worst pimple above my lip right now. I don't know why. The rest of my skin has really been clearing up, but I think it's one of the lip products I've been using because I keep getting these pimples right above my lip and they're just really unflattering and not cute and impossible to cover. So I'm just embracing it. My appointment went great, except I realized that I have 2 additional warts on my knee now, so we love a good wart moment, except not, because I hate getting them frozen off. It's not fun and they're so hard to get rid of. Glad I got it taken care of. I also stopped by Ulta and Sephora, and I'll show you guys a bit of a haul. I feel like I don't really do beauty hauls that often, so I thought it'd be fun. I'm also in the West Village area of Dallas, which I love. I love walking around here. It's super cute. From Sephora, at our hotel, they actually had Dry Bar shampoo and conditioner, and I love the scent of Dry Bar. I decided to pick up one of their shampoo and conditioners. This one is the liquid glass one. I think it's supposed to be good for adding just shine and softness to your hair, and the main reason why I got these is because they smell amazing. I love the scent of Dry Bar. It's just so good, and this definitely has it. So I'm excited to try these. I'll let you guys know what I think about those. I also picked up one of my Laura Mercier translucent powders. I've used this since I was in high school. It's the best translucent powder, sets everything well, very lightweight. And then I also ran out of my perfume, and one of my favorite perfume brands that I love to use is this Replica brand. Love their fragrances. I actually went to one of their events in New York one time at Maman, a coffee shop in New York. It's my favorite, and I just love their brand. I love their packaging. I love their scents. They're so different than normal perfume scents, and I like them because a lot of them are unisex too. I really enjoy unisex scents. With perfume, sometimes you don't really know exactly how it's going to smell until you walk around with it. It really meshes with your scent, and so I thought it'd be good to get this set that actually is 2 kind of more travel sizes, and this is the Beach Walk scent, and it smells so good. If you like kind of the scent of salty air, oh my goodness, it smells amazing, just so light and fresh. And since we just travel so much, I figured these would be nice to have. And lastly, at Ulta, because I don't think they sell It Cosmetics at Sephora, I just stopped and got a CC cream. Again, another product I've used since high school, but I love their CC cream. It's so great. It's like the best amount of coverage. And then lastly is just my my Loving Tan self tanner. Love this. I've also used this for a while. I find when I find a product that I really like, I tend to just stick with it because I know that it works. And so I really like this one. I decided to pick up another one because I was self tanning last night and I ended up running out. That is everything that I got. I'm gonna go ahead and head back home. I need to finish some edits on a video and then tour those apartments, which I will definitely try to bring you guys along. So it has been a day. It is about 5:40. I'm currently about to get changed for our workout tonight. We're headed to an F45 workout at 6:30 tonight. It's a cardio HIIT workout, so it should be good, but I'm really excited. I haven't worked out since we went on vacation on Wednesday. I'm really excited to just move my body today, but I wanted to say that we went ahead and toured 2 different apartments today, closer to 1. I've just been working on my video all day that I haven't had a chance to actually share with you guys, but I've talked a lot about how we're trying to figure out what we're gonna do next year with our lease being up, or not next year, in 2 months. Time is flying by. I feel like being an adult sometimes is just realizing that each day goes by so quickly and you never fully get everything done that you need to. We've kind of been considering just switching units within our building instead of actually renting a whole new place. Ideally, we would like to rent a townhome, but townhome prices are really expensive. So we are also looking at what a 2-bedroom apartment in our apartment building would look like, because the main reason why we want to move is because we want to have a bedroom that's closed off. Our current apartment doesn't have a door on the bedroom, and so we miss kind of like having that element. If someone wants to stay over, it's just kind of hard when you don't have a door on your bedroom. It feels more like a studio. We toured 2 different apartments, and these are the layouts that would be available for when we want to move. One was a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. That one was very large. I loved this apartment. It was so pretty, so open. It's super open, really pretty. It has a whole guest bedroom and a whole like full bathroom too. It had a really pretty view too, but the only thing is, I love how our apartment right now, the windows kind of span throughout the whole entire wall in the living room, but that one didn't have that. So that was really the only con, and obviously it's more expensive than our apartment we're in right now, but they did have a pretty good move-in special if you move within the building, so that might be something we do. And then the other one that we toured was a 1-bedroom with a study. Even within kind of the kitchen area, there was a spot that I could even set up. That was an area that I could definitely use as more of an office space too. So I also loved that layout more, but I loved how the primary bedroom in the 2-bedroom one had windows in it. So those are my thoughts. I think both are really great options. We'll end up seeing what we do. We're just gonna kind of look around. We're also gonna try to look at some other buildings and tour some other townhomes. I'm in the bathroom right now too because Aiden is still finishing work. He's had kind of a crazy day today, so I'm just trying to respect his time and be a little bit quiet. But finish my video. It is 5:45. I'm about to change and get ready for this workout. So let's go ahead and change. And we're good. Let's go work. Back from our workout, and it was honestly so good. There are times when I come back after not working out for a while and I feel like I just can't keep up, like I'm not used to it, but that was a time when I took a break, I came back and had so much energy. It was really hard, but felt really strong in that workout, and there's no feeling that compares to endorphins after a workout. Seriously, so worth it every single time. Even the times when I'm not feeling it, the endorphins are great. But I'm about to cook us some dinner. It's a little bit later, so I'm gonna make something quicker. I'm gonna make the garlic butter chicken. No, not that one was longer. I'm gonna make the honey garlic meatballs. This also has broccoli with it too. It sounds really good. I might make some rice with it too, but we're gonna see. Just feels so good though. That was amazing. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I am feeling so on fire today because I'm at home today just getting a lot of things in order. We're doing some laundry, put our sheets in the wash because we hadn't washed those for a while, and just watering my plants. I'm back to my routine. I am just so in love with all the small parts of my routine. I'm a big believer that the daily things that you do every single day make up your life. And so as much as you have the ability to curate those things to be things that you enjoy, you should do that, because I talked about this in my podcast that I posted, but one of the reasons why I love traveling is because I love the refreshed sense of appreciation it gives me for my routine and just coming home and doing all the things. I woke up this morning and actually went for a run, just a 3-mile run, did a little bit of abs. We're actually going to a workout tonight at F45, but it is a strength, more lifting class. And so I never force myself to do 2 workouts by any means, but sometimes I just do feel in the mood to run in the morning more for just my mental health. And so it felt so good. And this could honestly be because of the endorphins from the working out, but I really do think that it has something to do with going off the pill. And the reason why I think this is because I actually got off my period last week, which I want to say I'm sharing these things about going off the pill because I know so many other women who watch my videos are trying to do the same thing, going through the same thing, like to hear other experiences. So I've been trying to share it on here. But my period last week was so normal, and I was really expecting the worst. I was expecting just awful cramps. I was expecting it to last a long time because that's what happened last time I tried to go off in college. It lasted for a few weeks, which obviously isn't regular. So I was really nervous about what this one would be like, and I wanted to say that it was so normal. I had cramps the first couple of days. They were pretty intense, but I think it's just because I haven't had them in a while. And then it was just a normal 6-day period. It ended, and now based off of my tracking, so I've been tracking my cycles through the Flow app, and I've also been taking my temperature too to see when I'm ovulating or anything like that. And so based off of right now, this is so like TMI to be sharing this stuff, but I have really high fertility right now. It's like my fertile window or whatever. And it is crazy how my mood these past few days, it may be again coming back from the trip, it could be from a lot of things, but honestly I have a lot of stuff to do. And normally when I have this much work piled up and just not really being sure about moving, all these life changes, I would be really stressed. But I just feel so alive. I can't even explain it. It's just the craziest thing, and I'm so thankful for it. So obviously everyone's experience is different, and I did this before and it was not a fun experience going off the pill, but I'm just so thankful to have such a pleasant experience so far, minus it taking a while to get my period back. But yeah, it just feels really, really good. And I wanted to share that if you've been nervous about going off. Obviously, everyone's different. I've said this a million times, but I'm not anti the pill or anything. This is just something that I did for me. And if anyone else is trying to kind of go down that journey, I want to share that. It can be positive, but everyone's different. So wanted to share that. I'm at home, like I mentioned. I'm about to do some work on my laptop, do some editing, emails, the usual thing. And then tonight, like I mentioned, we were working out. I kind of thought about starting another sourdough loaf, but the tricky thing is that my starter needs to rise, and I just don't know if I'm gonna have enough time. So sorry, they're doing lawn care outside. You can probably hear, but I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I will definitely update you guys. This is my simple outfit for today. I'm just wearing this top that I got from H&M. Really like it, just a very simple, sorry, it's really loud outside. Really like the color too. And then my shorts are from Urban Outfitters. I really like these. They're kind of folded weird from the wash, but I really like these shorts. I think they're just a good length, and I've been wearing these a lot. It is so loud, but I just wanted to mention that I actually repropagated my Monstera because it is just thriving right now. It's over being watered, but I had originally done a cutting over in my propagation station over there, but I didn't do it correctly. I wasn't even thinking to include the nodes in it too. So I'm redoing it. I'm gonna place it over here because this plant seems to be doing well over here. I think it has a better chance, and it also has a leaf that's getting ready to come up. And so I'm excited to see how this one does. Okay, I've been working all day today. I just haven't had a chance to vlog, but we're about to go to our workout. I wanted to share that I'm wearing this top from Abercrombie. I got this recently, and I think it's the cutest workout tank. I just wear a sports bra under it, but I love like the color block on it. They had a few other colors too. I kind of want to order another one because I really like it. But Today's a strength day. Back from our workout, which was really good. It was half arms and half legs. So felt good to get some strength in, but now ended up ordering Flower Child, which I know I said didn't want to eat out this week, but I only have one meal left to make, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and make that tomorrow. It's also like 8 o'clock. Flower Child is kind of like a healthier pickup place. So here's my order. I got salmon, broccoli, and their roasted carrots, which are so good. And then Aiden, I've said his order before. It's definitely the superior order, and I'm taking a noodle. He got chicken, broccoli, and their gluten-free mac and cheese, which is amazing. So we're gonna eat dinner, probably take Cash to the dog park. We've been taking him at night lately, so probably gonna do that. I was so hungry that I didn't even wait for Aiden to hop out of the shower to eat dinner, but it was so good. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off this vlog because for one, I think it's already like 30 minutes long, and I think I'm just gonna chill for the rest of the night feeling a bit tired. So I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching. And of course, if you guys wanna check out Seed like I had mentioned previously, you can use my code Michelle to get 15% off your first month's supply of Seed. I have it at the top of the description box. Again, really has been changing the game lately, and I'm just so thankful to be working with them. So I'll catch you guys in my next vlog here soon. Bye, friends.